Hey y'all, Kelly Whitney here with 38 of 40 things that older Black women should tell younger Black women but don't. Lesson: treat these jobs like the hoes that they are. If you were in a relationship that wasn't working out well, you wouldn't just stay there and accept mistreatment. You would take the proper steps to make a graceful and safe exit. You should do the same in any employment situation. Now, I'm not about to talk about jobs that are supportive, that encourage continuous growth, that enable career mobility. That's not the job that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the jobs that perpetuate toxic cultures and allow psycho bosses and managers to run rampant and destroy everybody's self-esteem and work productivity. That's who I'm talking about. One of my jobs actually is where I met one of my best friends in the world. Shout out to you. Hey, bitch. No, but I'm talking about those jobs that don't treat you well, okay? Because the jobs that treat you well, I'm happy to go there and give them my time in exchange for money. I'm happy to do that. But those jobs that treat you poorly, you don't owe them loyalty because they have none for you. You need reciprocity. If you go to work and they lie to you, they mistreat you in any way, don't sit there and take it. Now, trust me, I understand. Everybody has not been in previous videos and they're not starting all the steps that they need to get their money up and protect their interests. Everybody is not in a position to get flip at the mouth, and I'm not suggesting that you be flip at the mouth. I'm not suggesting that you do any of that. This is a TikTok video. Don't be silly. I'm suggesting that you think critically and strategically about your employment situation. If you're somewhere where you don't see a future, then you need to be planning your exit, because a job is a job. There are other jobs that will treat you better, pay you more, and teach you a few things so that you can advance in your knowledge, skills, and experience. Those are the jobs that deserve your care, your discretionary effort, and your very best work productivity. The other ones, those are the hoes. Those are the ones you need to get away from, period. I spent maybe just shy of 15 years at one company. I was promoted maybe 6 or 7 times, given additional responsibility each time and a little bit more money. But the real reason that I stayed was because I had so much fun. I was doing all the things that I love: talking shit, writing content. I produced magazines. I was an editor. That was my job. I worked in publishing. I'll never forget it. That was some of the best times of my life. Matter of fact, I had this dress on at an award ceremony where I saw one of my other best friends get an award because I had put her on the cover of my magazine, and popular opinion chose her as the person of the year. The real reason I tell you to be critical of your employment situation is because we spend so much time at work. It is heartbreaking to go to a job that you hate, where they mistreat you and pay you next to nothing. That is the most horrible thing to feel every single day. And you need money. You need money. We talked about this. Don't argue with me on this point, girls. You need coins. But you don't need coins from hoes. So if you're in a hoe situation right now, hurry up and find a new one. Hoes are like buses. There's a new one on every corner. And jobs are the same. Certain people in certain industries in this job market will have a harder time. But if you have an hourly position and you work in retail, there's always another one, because those are high turnover positions. You can look for another job. I'm not saying abandon your job in a blaze of glory because Kelly told you to cuss everybody out and throw your tits in people's face. Don't lie on me like that, okay? I'm telling you, if you're in a shady employment situation, look for a new job and find a way out. Don't just stay there and suffer. And I think a lot of times older Black women don't tell younger Black women that because that's what they've done. I can remember vividly making a mistake at my publishing job very early in my career, and I went home and I was, oh, mama. And she said, I told you to shut up and just do what those white people tell you to do. That was her attitude. That was how I was supposed to get along. Go along to get along. And for a very long time, I did that, and I was mistreated. And I was fearful of looking for another job because I had allowed somebody else to convince me that it was better for me to stay in one spot and just take the mistreatment. No, I do not want that for you. Jobs are jobs. You can always find another one. And if you can't find another one, or if you're having problems in the job market, it might be time for you to think about your own business. I'm not an expert on businesses. I'm just saying, if one route seems to be closed to you, it is more than smart for you to find a new path to walk on. I'm gonna leave that right there. Can y'all believe we're almost done with this series? I hope y'all have been sharing and liking and commenting. I've tried to respond to as many of your comments as I can because I really enjoy talking to you guys. You guys just like, y'all don't know how sweet and wonderful you are, and how much enjoyment I get from reading your comments on TikTok. The people on X don't seem like they wrap too tight, but all the babies on TikTok are sweet as pie. So thank you guys. And I am going to continue the series because God knows I've got more to say. And y'all seem to be a receptive audience. So strap yourself in, girls. I'm not done yet. I hope y'all come back for number 39.